moving on to our products, which I would like to cover a little more in detail. We launched the systematic giving plan and hynGo with the aim of building a corpus for NGOs and thereby helping them become sustainable over a period of time. Now, before I get into product specifics, let's discuss why is it important to create a corpus for NGOs. University endowments and foundations in countries like the UK and US invest their corpus for long-term capital appreciation. And typically, the capital distributions from them fund 30 to 50% of their annual operating budgets. Here, we've taken the example of Harvard University's endowment. Now, imagine if NGOs could rely on a similar pool of capital. We built our products to create a steady stream of fund flows for NGOs, thereby enabling them to focus on their work, rather than wasting resources on fundraising, which they might not be good at. So what can you do, or how can you support? It's very simple. Answer this question. Are you a mutual fund investor? If yes, then SGP is for you. And if no, then hynGo is the product for you. Now, let's first understand what hynGo is. It is a one-click solution for donors to support vetted NGOs. So your one-time donation today can potentially support credible NGO programs for 8 to 10 years via hynGo. Now, let's see how hynGo works. There are 3 simple steps. Step 1, you click on the hynGo button on our website and make a donation. Step 2, the funds are invested in SEBI-approved mutual funds, and every year, 10% of that corpus is disbursed to vetted NGOs working towards the causes chosen by you. And the last step, HelpYourNGO offers end-to-end services. So right from vetting the NGOs and reviewing the programs to issuing ATGs, the donation receipts, and most importantly, we also share 6 monthly program reports for complete transparency, and this will be done for the entire period of 8 to 10 years. Now, apart from individuals, even corporates may choose to adopt hynGo by simply incorporating the hynGo button on their website, which will offer their users and clients an option to support vetted NGOs. Now, this option is already live on both the Equity Master and Quantum websites. Moving on to what is SGP. SGP is a first of its kind initiative in the world, which enables mutual fund investors to contribute 10% of their investments to vetted NGOs. So in simple terms, like you currently have the growth and dividend units, there will be SGP units, and 10% of only the SGP corpus is donated annually to NGOs. There is complete flexibility and no lock-in period. So in case the investor suddenly needs the funds parked under SGP, one can simply switch the funds back to the growth or dividend units. In 2018, Quantum was the first fund house kind enough to allow SGP to be the first pilot with them via the SMILE facility. So while we have partnered with Quantum so far, we are also encouraging other fund houses to adopt SGP. Now, moving on to the FGP process. So just like hynGo, there are 3 simple steps. You invest in the eligible schemes of the mutual fund. Then every year, 10% of the SGP corpus is donated to NGOs selected by you and vetted by us. And lastly, we will share the donation receipts and program reports with you. So, we had done some calculations, and even if just 1% of the AUM in the equity funds is moved to SGP units, and 10% of it is disbursed to NGOs, that would mean 1,500 crore rupees being disbursed to vetted NGOs every year to further their objectives. Now, that is what the potential cascading impact of SGP is. We are proud to share that SGP received the award for the Best Social Impact Initiative in 2018. Like I mentioned earlier, we vet the NGOs for you, and listed on this slide are some of the parameters we consider while selecting NGOs for our products. So we review the NGO's documents, financials, conduct an NGO visit, and interact with the different stakeholders there. Also, we evaluate the programs, understand what the outcome and impact assessment parameters are, and most importantly, the funding requirement, which also includes a budget analysis. Next, very important, why should you support these products? Firstly, they offer an opportunity to help achieve the 17 UN SDGs and also support causes you're passionate about. All you have to do is donate, and Help Your NGO takes care of everything else by providing end-to-end services. All donations are eligible for 50% tax exemption under Section 80G. Both these products are simple plug and launch mechanisms available for adoption to all corporates and extremely easy to use even from individuals' point of view. These are some of the UN SDGs we have supported via our NGO programs. And over the next few slides, we have shared pictures of some of the programs we have supported recently. So this is construction of sanitation units, supplementary education and menstrual hygiene management programs, digital literacy program for youth, and a mobile computer lab on wheels. Thank you so much for patiently listening. We have shared some links in the chat in case you'd like to read more about our products. And please feel free to connect with us on the email IDs mentioned here. Thank you.